Hello everyone, in this video we're going to talk about some random news in field of technology. All this stuff we are going to talk about. Okay, okay, okay. Do you get it what I want to say? I'm saying that we are going to discuss some other news. Some news that are regarding the technology in the field of technologies through Tech News website or something other. Okay. The first news is all about what? What is the news about? The frustration loop. What does it want to say through this? Tin comment out here. I have been engaged on one spammers because is free to use. It is naturally and target backlinks, farmers credit card, fishers, illegal drug seller, online casino advantage encrypted. I want to go into too much detail in the causes. I written that twice before in the brief. The various entry law, which lead to bad actor trying to exploit their platform for extortion sex isn't about it. Instead, the kind of spam farmers purchase 100 backlinks from the fibers. They have a team of 500 paid workers submitting content every corner to boost this. To combat this, I have a few mechanisms to place. If a piece of spam is posted on beer, its default not visible. All reviewed blogs have been no index and no follow tags and no so off the stem. This is easily resolved by opting a review. However, it is still preferred to spam contact. This is but some spam. This is spam detection by the WordPress people. Hmm. Euro exploit by commercial surveillance on Egypt. Oh, is it? It's okay to make a something nobody want. It's okay to make something nobody want. Oh, is it also? It's okay to, it's a quite piece comment out here. I didn't haven't recently read something like that. It's I'm reading again. And people use different kind of tags in the field of technology in order to grab audience attention. But it's quite something. A product seem to be made us of user. What I think it might be illusion. There are more like medium for self-expression, different expression conceived by various mind, undergo a form of natural selection which have surviving expression. Now the resonate most of the user. I mean process unfold like this. If you create something not because I think you might need this, but because I find this is fucking interesting, then when other uses your product you feel the same emotion you did. Then I say find this fucking interesting. From the perspective I product, a product is like a content for emotion. The creator put them in, duplicate it 1,000 times, user extract them for the product, avoid the emotion and expect the user to experience emotion early. I think it's okay to make something that nobody want. All you need to do is make sure you fully express the emotion in a product. All you need to do your work and result. Don't focus on the. But in the most cases, people care too much and too much thing end up making something even more themselves don't like. If you have, if everyone make think you really like a lot more cool stuff, this is tougher stream to because it's more expectation. You get worried, stress, and lost your feeling right away. It's simpler term. People can't make something they don't like or hope other will be. Maybe this is a lot of cool stuff started with side project. Humans have a machine that only understand ourselves. The only way we could understand someone else is through ourselves. We really don't get to know other feeling. However, brain, we don't have a leaf. So given that the I don't think so. We humans are machine that haven't understand ourselves. The only way we could understand someone else is through ourselves. We really don't how to know feel because it doesn't have a brain or eyes. Guys, even this I don't think any. I don't get it. What you know, need it so I can made out of it. Look later when we're talking about my girlfriend or this, I certainly understand Steve Jobs and other like him. People often complain about Jobs when his team shows his work. He would say it doesn't feel right. uh, we make something and want to feel what we feel. We first have to feel it a lot ourselves. Jobs was kind of feeling a detector and his real believe his real skill is to make product isn't something product skill what in your subtle emotion. Can other feel that John felt? I think so. iPhone came out, everyone loved it, showing that the only difference is that during the making of the emotional medium jobs could prospectively sense that the subjective emotion with the not perceive their own emotion due to the various reasons. They only explain why reducing expectation and bringing attention back to the present is crucial making product because it helps you perceive suitable. I have an emotion for some particular product. Why it's not there in bookmark option? I need to bookmark it, bro. I need to bookmark it where I can. Yeah, I think yeah. Now it's work. My bookmark also not working quite up to date. It's I need to reload. What does it? Brave browser. I'm using Brave browser. It's not working and it should be as earlier. All my Brave browser have been. All my bookmark has gone. It restart again whenever I will use it. Listen problem. State of HTML 2020 now open. Paisa, open source personal finance. Paisa, 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 Paisa finance. It's an Hindi word. Paisa, INR. Yeah, they are using INR. It's like Indian company out there. Paisa, USD. What does it mean? Build on top of ledger double entry counting tool. Your financial data never leaves your system. The general configuration information in text. It can be easily version control and you collaborate with other high giving access to files. Can track latest market price by mutual fund NPS. Can give expense tracking and budgeting. CSV can help out with retirement planning. Is it possible? Oh, demo. Okay, there are kind of some demo also. Shopping ultimate. They are showing that how much have budget implemented. Home loan checking. September 8 EMI. All kind of returns has been used. And there are system like Paytm why people are going to use it. Okay, even can win net worth, investment, gain loss, cash flow monthly. They are using different kind of graph also expenses month budgetly, asset, net worth, investment gain, allocation, liabilities. Liabilities, payment, income, ledger, more. Their dark mode also. Okay, quite good app. What does it is? Salary, what there is moving. All different kind of chart out here. Quite good installation. What do you need to installation? PSA is available in the form of desktop application. Surely come down. Uh-huh. State of HTML. Now let's see how this. What do you want to say? State of HTML. QQ. Can you edit response? Invalid. Okay, I don't know. Technique of 3D printing metal from nanoscale reveals surprise benefit. I made a transformer to predict a simple sequence manually. Moza usability. Yeah, what are we doing? Yeah, also talking about it. Moza, the program for all AI developer. He has been created by Swift, who has created Swift language of iOS. One of the most well-known personality in the field of technology or computer science. Has created many projects that we use by many everywhere in the world. Write Python or scale all the way down. Program the multiple low language. No C++ code required. Hmm. Log Python performance. Python single threaded execution. Parallel processing across multiple cores. MLR enable module develop Python. Time second. Mojo 45 pippa 0.03 second. Wow, it's a quite big difference. Scalar C++ 20 second. Whoa. Eco experience to intro personally the Python ecosystem simulates intermix compile matplot and custom code with Mojo. Upgrade your models with modular stack. Right now, still a work in progress. What is available tried today by Mojo SDK. Total tried writer Mojo code. They're using similar kind of syntax. Easy to get started. Discord, there is a Discord also. Discord community. 21,000 people have already joined it. I need to see it. Docs. Getting started. Let's compare why I have to use it first, then we went. When we start modular, we have no intention to building the programming language, but we are building our platform to unify the world ML and AI architecture. We realized that the programming across the entire stack was too complicated because we are writing a lot ML IR by hand and not having a good time. What we wanted to innovate and scale a program or that could target accelerator and other heterogeneous system that is wise in the AI field. This meant the programming with powerful compile time metaprogramming integration to adaptive completion techniques, caching throughout the completion flow, another feature that's not supported by existing language. Although accelerators are important, most prevent and sometimes overlooked accelerator is the host CPU. Nowadays, CPU has been a tensor core like accelerator block and other AI instruction, a language for next generation compiler technology. When we realized that no existing language could solve the challenges in AI compute, we embarked on a first principle rethinking how programming language should be designed to implement it to solve our pattern, because we require high performance support for wide variety of traditional compiler technology like GCC or new suitable. They support a wide range of GPUs, some commonly used GPUs. These compiler technology were designed decade ago and unable to fully support modern chips architecture. Nowadays, a standard technology for specialized machine learning is later new open source compiler infrastructure at Google, which who leads a modular has been who leads move to modular have been widely adopted across the machine learning accelerator community. Extent is availability to build domain specific compiler. Okay, a member of Python family. Our core mission is to most include innovative compiler internal support of the current. We need to innovate in language syntax or community. Need to innovate in the, so we are choose to embrace the Python ecosystem because it widely used. It involved by AI system because we believe it is nice language. The most languages with lofty goals. We want fully compatibility of the Python ecosystem. We want predictable low level performance and low level control. We need to be able to deploy subsets of the code accelerator. Additionally, we don't want to create a fragmented software ecosystem. We don't want Python use who adapt Mozer to draw comparison to pinfall migration. Okay, why we choose Python? Hmm. It's easy to learn, know the important cohort and program is amazing community has a more valuable package and widely variety of good training and beautiful expensive APIs through the compatibility with Python. This thing out to here Python problem. Leaving the Mozilla is a slow, yeah. Two word problem. A three word and the word problem. All this thing had given out to be here. I need to read again. Docs. How to get started with now. Let's see. At I'm SDK through an SDK have to able to program in this uh, for Moza APIs system. Ubuntu. To use Moza SDK, you need to system this application. Python G. Support the support for Windows and macOS will be in the future release. Oh, you can't use Windows in how to be a download ground. Moza plug around here. We can use it either through login also. Yeah. So there are 20 comment out there. Both C and Python are open source. I can't take Mozo seriously until does the say isn't open source to config C compile ISO certified. Have spent development source critics C compile with the office standard. Claimed both up on the page of the podcast they certain. The thing about Mojo is that the part of the spend most of their time promoting on online material. Python with faster for good AI doesn't seem to require new language at all, but rather we are aware Python compiler some extra library module. It sure look like the only turned into a new language to add static typing and immutable references, which maybe you care about, how maybe you don't. Right, it's hard for me to appreciate the development direction on a it doesn't even support keyword argument yet. Hard to take Python interrupt seriously. So people are thinking differently. Got this digression, corrosion, rush never sleeps. mm. Principle of building and scaling feature flag system. Principle of building and scaling feature. Samiro, creator of Vue.js, Evan, your journey from Google engineer to open source pioneer. Mm-hmm. Let me read about it. This note. The design system ecosystem from Google engineer to open source system. Many blog out to the design system ecosystem. The design system ecosystem. They are using something quite unique design process in order to because every time there is a new color out to design product. I don't know what they are talking about. Folks, law contact. I think 15 minutes has completed in this video. Oh, we are over 18 minutes. Bro, we'll see you next time. That's it for the video.